All right, good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday night. We are live talking all things weather here on Ken's 5. If you have any questions, comment down below. Join the conversation. It was a hot start to this holiday weekend. Temperatures at 99 degrees today. That was way above average. Normal is 89, and we hit 99. So that just shows you how hot this weather pattern is, and it's remained locked in over our area for the last 10 days, really. Now we're entering a new pattern next week, starting pretty much after Memorial Day, and even maybe at the end of Memorial Day, where we'll see more rain chances, more cloud cover, and also a cooling trend. Is it going to be cold? No, it's not, but it will be cooler next week. Highs in the upper 80s, which is where they should be for late spring. We are still in spring, everybody. It is not summertime yet. It may feel like it outside. You may walk outside and think, man, what month is it? You know, it's not June yet, and we're hitting temperatures like 99, 100, 101. As a matter of fact, this is where our high temperature has trended over the last several days. Morning low at 77. Again, that second column represents what normal is, the average. 89 is normal, and 69 to 70 is about normal this time of year. So pretty unusual. I mean, we are always used to it. We're geared up for summertime already. Late spring usually brings some heat, but this level of heat is a little abnormal. But again, guys, if you have any questions, comment down below. We're going to talk all things weather. If you are traveling, if you're going anywhere, feel free to comment down below. We are going to talk weather for the next 20 minutes here on Ken's 5. Okay, so big story on Friday. The Edwards Aquifer, the EAA, the Aquifer Authority, announced Stage 5 water restrictions. This is mostly for permit holders, so farmers, businesses, companies like that, that go down into the aquifer and retrieve water. Now, SAWS is one of those permit holders. However, SAWS dictates a separate water restriction guideline to its users. So more importantly for SAWS customers, which is probably you and me, we're still in stage 3. So nothing has changed for SAWS customers, but things have changed for any additional permit holders that access the Edwards Aquifer. Now today's level, 624.1 feet. That's actually up a foot from where it was yesterday. We're doing okay. Well, not really. But you look back in history, at some of the lowest daily levels in historic record. Matter of fact, these records go back into the early 1930s. Back in August of 1957 is the all historic low for the Edwards Aquifer. That daily reading back in 1957 bottomed out at 612.5 feet. That is the lowest we've ever seen it on record. Our level today from the Edwards Aquifer, 624.1. So we're not too far from that. That's what's very concerning, very scary, because this drought has been ongoing. If you remember, this drought has been continuing. This started back up in 2022, which was one of the driest years on record. And ever since 2022, while we've seen some rain here and there, it just hasn't been consistent. We see some rain, some good months, and then you see a stretch of 3 to 4 months of just below average rainfall. And that's what leads to not just a low, historic low aquifer, but exceptional to extreme drought, which is Ware County, San Antonio, the Hill Country. We're in one of the worst kind of droughts across the country. North Texas is doing okay. East Texas is doing okay. It's just South and West Texas that's really feeling the brunt of this drought. And again, this is one of the worst droughts ever recorded. When you talk about historic droughts, you think back to the 1950s, which is why you can see back in August 1957, 612.5. That was one of the most historic droughts in history in Texas. We're not to that level yet, but the fact that we're hitting these kind of levels, historic lows, and then you bring in exceptional drought, it's just not a good combination. And hopefully in the summertime we can get a tropical system, a storm, maybe a weekend hurricane, a tropical depression to really give us some soaking rain. In June, July, August, September, we do need the rain. And remember, summertime, often we just hit those long stretches of dry weather, and we don't want that. Okay, temperature-wise tomorrow, 96, 93 on Memorial Day. There may be a sprinkle or two, maybe a stray shower tomorrow, but the better rain chance is Memorial Day, mainly in the morning and late in the evening. If you are heading out to the pool, if you're going down to the beach, afternoon plans should go off without a hitch. It should be fine Monday afternoon. We'll see sunshine, highs in the lower to middle 90s. It's just primarily in the morning and evening we have a threat for a couple of showers and maybe 1 or 2 storms in the area. So we're going to watch out for that very closely, and which is why we have a weather impact alert for, not just for tomorrow for the heat, but for Monday, possibility at some slick spots on the roads and some showers and storms entering the area. It's not going to be all day rain, but rain is in the forecast, 40 to 50% on that coverage Monday morning and Monday night. All right, so temperature 84 at Bernie, 86 at Rock Springs, 96 at Del Rio. We hit the triple digits out west. From Grace, are we expecting storms on Memorial Day through the week for San Antonio? Forecast looks stormy for the week. Yeah, so I'll show you that in a second, Grace. We'll have daily rain chances basically from Memorial Day until like next Thursday. So 4 to 5 days straight of decent chances for a couple of showers and a couple of storms. Meanwhile, outside right now, as you can see below me, these are live traffic conditions. For example, where's that? That is Wurzbach and Blanco. There's Wurzbach at Northwest Military Highway. Looking pretty good. And it's a little breezy outside, guys. So that's been the saving grace. Well, we saw highs upper 90s, lower 100s in May. It's crazy. But the winds, that helps a little bit. Just imagine a 100-degree day in the middle of May, June, July, and the winds are not moving, which happens a lot. You get like a 5-mile-an-hour wind, if not less than that, and it just doesn't fan out the air as much. But today, yes, it was 99 degrees, a lot of hundreds on the map today, but the winds, they were moving. And right now, they're still gusting upwards of 22 to 25 miles an hour. Okay, tomorrow, don't think it's going to be much of a threat. There's a marginal risk for a couple of isolated storms out west. It's really Monday we have a better chance at seeing a couple of showers and thunderstorms. Let me walk you through this. So tomorrow morning, if you have any plans, it's going to be cloudy. Temperature starting off in the upper 70s near 80. It's going to be a warm start to Sunday. Temperatures middle 90s tomorrow, going to be another scorcher. Get ready for that. Drink plenty of water. Take breaks if you're going out to the parks, out to our pools. A lot of them are open for opening unofficial start to summer for Memorial Day weekend. And if you are going out there, it's going to be great. It's just going to be hot. Use sunscreen, sunblock, drink plenty of water. Listen to your body. Heat exhaustion, heat stroke, main concern in this type of heat, especially in May. It's crazy. Late tomorrow night into Monday morning, clouds build in, and watch what happens right there. So 8, 9, 10 a.m., we will see a couple of showers in the area. Throughout the afternoon, it backs off. If you have Monday afternoon plans to go out to the beach, the pool, anywhere you got going on, obviously stay cool, go to a pool. But it's mainly in the morning and late in the evening, I would say after sunset, is the best chance at seeing a couple of showers and storms. During the day, it's fine for Memorial Day. So good news there. And then Tuesday, it ramps back up. Now, let me show you why. Now, Grace actually asked about this earlier. So a little active out west, a couple of storms along the lee side of the mountains of Mexico. A lot of those rain out, but if you're watching from Del Rio, that's what we're watching closely. If you look closely, and this is kind of difficult to see because we're losing satellite data, but there is a very broad area of rotation, some spinning in the atmosphere. That's a upper level low, and what that is going to do is basically just almost go stationary. It'll move back and forth between Memorial Day and next Friday, but just staying right in the same region, northern Mexico, Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California. And because of that low just staying right there for 3 to 4, maybe 5 days, what that's going to do is usher in Pacific moisture, increase our cloud cover and our chance for rain. We'll see kind of these little impulses, these little short waves move through between Memorial Day and next Thursday. Is it going to be a ton of rain? Likely not. But the fact that we're in an unstable pattern means at least a chance for rain, and boy, do we need it with the drought and the Edwards Aquifer Authority announcing stage 5 water restrictions. We need rain. So notice Monday afternoon, Memorial Day, you can see a mixture of sunshine and clouds, some morning rain. Late at night, a couple of showers here and there. But watch what happens into Tuesday, another round of rain, just like Monday morning, a couple of showers here and there, breaking through to sunshine. Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, a few scattered showers. And then into Thursday, same thing, right? So we just don't stop with at least the chance for rain. Now, it's not 90%, it's not 100%, but at least 30 to 40% daily on widely scattered showers and a couple of storms in the area. Now, this is the long-range rain accumulation graphic. This is not tomorrow, this is not Monday, this is not Tuesday, but over the course of pretty much the next 7 days, pretty much through next Friday, we could accumulate between, I would say on average, a ½ an inch to an inch of rain. That's pretty good. But there will be some pockets between Del Rio, Rock Springs, Kerrville, Bernie, Austin, the I-35 corridor, even towards Gonzales and towards Houston. There will be a few pockets of rain that exceed 2 to 3 inches of accumulated rainfall. That is just what the doctor ordered. Because if you've seen our drought report in the last several months, the last several weeks, it's just widespread exceptional drought. And with the news coming in from the Edwards Aquifer, we do need every single drop. We just want it to happen right over pretty much San Antonio to the hill country. We want a bullseye rain event to happen in our local area, and hopefully that happens. Again, I think on average a ½ an inch to an inch of rainfall between now and next Friday, but there will be a few areas that pick up a little bit more than that. We're hoping for that to happen. All right, here's your 14-day forecast, guys. It is going to be hot tomorrow, 96, 93 Monday. Best chance at rain Monday morning, Monday night. During the day on Memorial Day, it's fine. Highs will be in the 90s. It'll be sunny, a couple of clouds overhead, but the rain chance continues. And cloud cover and rain will help with temperatures. Notice how we go from 96 on Sunday, tomorrow, to 93 on Memorial Day, to 87 Wednesday, 88 on Thursday. So a little bit cooler, more seasonal weather by the middle and back half of next week with additional rain chances. So we're hoping for that to really pan out. We're going to keep a close eye on this radar, especially on Monday, on Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't let it cancel your plans. If you have outdoor plans on Memorial Day, keep them going. Just know that in the morning and late in the evening, there will be a couple of showers and even some isolated storms floating around the area. So just stay weather aware and keep it here on KENS 5. All right, guys, we're going to be live in about, let's say, 45 minutes on KENS 5 News at 10. Make sure you tune in, and we'll have another update on weather, more updates on local news around San Antonio and around South and South Central Texas, an update on sports as well. But for now, have a great Saturday night. Be safe. And we'll see you next time, especially on KENS 5 News at 10 in about 45 minutes. Be safe, guys, and we'll see you later.